News just in a dramatic U-turn by the government. The proposal to include Kurnool and Anantapur in Telangana has been withdrawn. The move to add the two districts to Telangana has seen widespread protests by the TRS and the YSR Congress. Now the government has decided to stick to the Congress Working Committee's resolution rather than the group of ministers' proposal. For more, let's get a word from our editor South TS Sudhir, who's joining us live this evening. Sudhir, the Congress party and the treading very carefully considering the kind of backlash the decision to bifurcate the state has seen on the ground.
Well, yes, but we do not really know whether the Telangana Bandh that was called by the TRS and the BJP had anything to do with this U-turn that has been taken by the Union Cabinet. Late last night around 9 o'clock, we were told by reliable sources in the group of ministers that they had decided to go ahead with two recommendations to the Union Cabinet, but they had also expressed their preference for the Royal Telangana state, which would include the 10 districts of Telangana and the 2 districts of Kurnool and Anantapur. But now in a U-turn, we are told that the Union Cabinet has decided to take back that proposal. It is going to be Telangana with 10 districts with Hyderabad as the capital. No one really knows what really led to this U-turn being taken by the Union Cabinet, but yes, political reasons were meant to be behind that. We are told that the group of ministers believe that Royal Telangana will give more political traction to the Congress, also will actually solve the problem of water wars. But yes, there were a lot of protests on the ground, and also the very crucial fact that Royal Telangana would not get the numbers from the BJP crucially in the Lok Sabha, and that would have been one of the main reasons why the Congress government decided to play it safe and go ahead only with Telangana with 10 districts.
Right, and Sudhir, explain to us the importance of these two districts being discussed here, Kurnool and Anantapur.
Well, Kurnool and Anantapur are in the Rayalaseema region. There was this belief that if you actually bifurcate, both states would have 21 Lok Sabha seats and 147 assembly seats each. Also, it would have been politically beneficial to the Congress, which it would marginalize the TRS, because the TRS will not have any presence whatsoever in these two districts in the Rayalaseema region. It will also marginalize both Chandrababu Naidu and Jagan Mohan Reddy. So in that sense, it would have been a political masterstroke as far as the Congress is concerned. Also, dams like the Srisalam Dam would not have to be divided. In the present situation where Telangana with 10 districts becomes a separate state, the Srisalam Dam, which is a huge source of both water for irrigation as well as for power, will actually find its gates being divided 50-50 between Telangana and Seemandhra states. So that those kind of problems would not arise if the two districts of Kurnool and Anantapur were to be included with Telangana. Also, it would give a straight corridor right from Hyderabad to Bangalore, which would have been useful for the industry in the Royal Telangana state. So those were some of the reasons why the group of ministers had suggested to the Union Cabinet while Royal Telangana should be formed instead of just Telangana. But of course, there have been protests from both the TRS and the BJP who believe that culturally the two districts of Rayalaseema are very different from the 10 districts of Telangana, and there should not be any reason why Rayalaseema region should be divided when there has been no agitation, no demand from any quarter from Rayalaseema that the region should be divided. So in that sense, the Congress really not displaying any kind of clarity, this kind of flip-flops, really reducing its credibility to some kind of a laughing stock as far as Andhra Pradesh is concerned.
All right, the Congress, in a sense, really abandoning its master stroke. T.S. Sudhir, thanks so much for putting this story in perspective for us.